welcome back to the channel. Teams List Tuesday, round 2, 4 o'clock just opened up, so let's check it out. Broncos, Rabbitohs, Walsh, Arthurs, Stags, Cobbo, Mariner, Mam, Reynolds, Jensen, Walters, Haas, Piacora, Ricky, Carrigan, Smoothie, Baker, Heverington, Martin Tapau. So Xavier Willison in the reserves, Corey Oates in the reserves, Jesse Arthurs keeps that spot. Piacora is named. Piacora is ruled out of Vegas. Named in the back row. He's recovered, so Piacora is in. So people trading him out. Reverse those trades. Rabbitohs, Mitchell, Johnson, Tass, Kennett, Gagai, Walker, Ilias, Totola, Cook, Kepi, Kolomatangi, Tallis Duncan is in for Arrow, Murray, Avili, Mole, Mitchell, Burgess, Cheekam in reserves, Milne, Gray. So no Arrow, Arrow's out, Host is out. So Duncan, very interesting. Why wasn't that last week? Oh well, that's the way it goes. Alright, Sharks, Bulldogs, Kennedy, Katoa, Ramian, Talakai, Mulatalo, Trindle, Hines, Rudolph, Brayley, Kafusi, Nakora, Wilton, McInnes, Finucane, Williams, Hunt, Hazelton. I don't think there's any changes there. He's made minimal changes at side. Rudolph named the starting side, Hunt to the bench. Hamlin, Ueli still on the sidelines. So yeah, no real changes for that team. Look, like you've seen, I was keen to get Talakai in this week against the Bulldogs. Even Mulatalo would be a good... Any of the backs, Katoa, Ramian against the Bulldogs. Okay, Bulldogs, Taft, Wilson, Carraz, Crichton, Connor Tracy is in for the Fox, Burton, Hutchinson, King, Reed Marnie, Farmasuli, starting prop, only got 15 points last week. I can't remember how many minutes he got, but it wasn't, let's check it out, it wasn't many. Minutes, 19 minutes, starting prop. Salmon, Kickout, Preston, Salmon, Mann, Hughes, Curran, Moran. So the reason why Curran got so many minutes last week is because Fox went off, Salmon went to centre, Curran went to lock, I think. There we go. Panthers, Eels, Edwards, Taruva, Tango, May, run to O, Jerome Luai, I always get his name mixed up. Nathan Cleary, Leota, Kenny, Fisher Harris, Sorensen, Martin, Yo, Sonny, Luke, Smith, Henry, Garner. So Summerton is out. Mitch Kenny's back. Is that the only change? Sorensen, Kenny, and Sorensen comes in with Garner to the bench. Eisenhuth is in the reserves. Eels, Gutherson, Simonson, Penasini, Harper, Russell, Brown, Moses, Kimber Gillard, Lussick, Paulo, Lane, Cartwright, Hopgood, Hans Madison, Offengai, Talangi, exactly the same team as last week. Joey Lussick, last week I think got about 65 to 70 minutes off the top of my head. I think it's something like that. So he was the one to go for. So if you went with Lussick over Hans, good job. Raiders, Tigers, this is... Alright, Rapana's back at 1. Apoade, Timoko, Chris. So Savage kept the spot and Kotrick's out. Well, that's good for my trades because I was going to trade Savage out because I thought he would drop out of the side and not Kotrick. Because Kotrick is a better bringer back, brings the ball back better off the kick return. So Savage didn't do a lot last week, but this week against the Tigers, a bit more hopeful. Strange, Fogarty, Papali'i, Danny Levi, Tarpany Hudson, Zach Hoskins, Smithies, Starling, Gula, Mariota, and Sula. So same side except for Seb Chris, and Kotrick drops out. Hapawade goes to the wing. Alright, Tigers. Dream Buller, Staines, 2-0. So, a cheapie alert. Solomona, Fatatapi, Junior Tupou, Lachlan Galvin starting. So there's a cheapie at 5'8". Jaden Sullivan, Stefano, Coruscant, Clemmer, Papali'i, Bateman, Alex Seafarth, at lock. Pole on the bench. Adam Caesar interchange. Pole, Twal, and Samuela Vinu. So another cheapie. I think he's around 260 maybe. Second row. Galvin, 5'8". Solomona. Dirt cheap. Good stuff, Tigers. So another 2 weeks and we'll pick some Tigers players up. Adam Dewey's still not back from injury, eh? Cowboys Knights. Drinkwater, Felt, Holmes, Labour, Talangi, Dearden, Townsend, McLean, Robson, Tamalolo, Lukey, Nanai, Cotter, Granville, Neem, McIntyre, Finney, Fuiaki. Exactly the same team as the other day. Exactly the same. Alright. Knights. Ponga, Jenkins. Thomas Jenkins comes into the team for an Arani. What's his name? Arani Tuala. Then go Bradman Best, Marju, Gamble, Hastings, Safidi, Crossland, Thompson, Frizzell, CHEAPIES, Paul starts, Adam Elliott, Jack Cogger, wow. Safidi, Heverington, Cartwright. Wow. Who's that dude? Dylan, someone. Dylan Lucas, out. No mention. Jed Cartwright on the bench. CHEAPIES Paul. Whew. Here we go. Look at that. Alright. Jenkins, I don't know how cheap he is. I think he's in between 300 and 400. I don't think he's a cheapie. Storm Warriors. Pappenhausen, Warwick, Smith, Meany, Coates, Pizzette, Hughes, Kamakamika, Grant, King, Chan, Katoa, Trent Lario, Wishart, Welch, Lewis, McDonald, same team. 5'8", Jonathan run out in halves. Storm, Nelson's still not there. Sean Ball is 18th man. Warriors, Tua Picky, Watani Zalesniak, Berry, Chilvasa Shek, Montoya, Metcalf, Johnson, Vanille Blake, Egan, Barnett, Ford, Capel, Harris, Lussick, LA, Fall, Walker, same team, unchanged. Yep. Whiting is named at hooker, despite with that in elbow hyperextension. Kurt Capeway, rib cartilage, so he's going to get that needled up. Very interesting. Alright, Eagles Roosters. Turbo, Tommy Talau goes to the wing. Cooler, Garrick, Jackson Paulo, Luke Brooks, Cherry Evans, Paseka, Croker, Aloe, Olakuatu, Ben Travojevic, Jake Travojevic, Carl Lawton, Waddell, Bullymore, Brown. And there's no sign of Josh Schuster. He is playing reserve grade this week, I think. It says New South Wales Cup. Yep. Roosters, Tedesco, Tupou, Suali'i, Joseph Manu, Dom Young is in, Kiri Walker, Hargreaves, Smith, Collins, Wong, Tupanua, Radley, Sandon Smith, White, Butcher, Terrell May. So Hargreaves comes back. Spencer Linu gone for 8 weeks. May to the bench like he was last week. So who comes into the side? Yeah, Hargreaves. That's the only change, I think. And Dom Young. Hargreaves, Tupanua, Spencer Linu. Yep. Dolphins, Dragons. The Hammer, Asako, Avarillo's in for Tessie New, who looked terrible. Made a bad read in defense last week. Farnworth, Bostock, Nikamura, Katoa, Bromwich, Marshall King, Flegler, Kafusi, Aitken, Plath is in 13. I don't know if he was last week. No, Stone was, but he's out injured. Josh Kerr, Bromwich, Nichols, Wallace. Katoa name at 7. Sullivan's among the reserves. Who was it again? Nikamura and Katoa. So Sullivan's been dropped. Avarillo, Harvey Fenris. Yep. Max Plath's been promoted from the bench to lock. Interesting. Dragons, Sloan, Lomax, Sully, Bird, Ravalawa, Flanagan, Hunt, Molo, Little, Laurie, Eisenhoof, Sewer, DeBellin, Mollison, Molo, Vitala Mariner, and Luciano Leilua is in the squad. Who drops out? There we go. Bench. Kamasele. Viliami Fafita drops out of the side. There you go. So all those people bringing in for Talamarina this week, reverse that trade. I don't know why they would bring him in. That is it. That is the teams. Jeez, that went fast. All right, big takes. Broncos. Piakora's in. Piakora's named. That's about it. Rabbitohs. Gagai's named over the other dude. I can't remember his name. Thompson. Is it? Yeah, Thompson. And also Tallis Duncan. That second row. Sharks. No real changes. Bulldogs. Tracy. Nothing of interest there. Panthers. Not much. Eels. Not much. Nothing. Raiders. Savage stays on the side. Danny Levi, starting hooker. Tigers. Solomona Fatapi. Lachlan Galvin. Samuela Fu. Even Alex Seafarth at lock, but Pole should come in and take minutes off him. Cowboys. No changes, I don't think. Knights. CHEAPIES Paul. Storm. Nothing of interest, no changes, I don't think. Warriors, I don't think there were any changes there. Eagles, there wasn't many changes, I don't think. Roosters, no major changes relevant for Supercoach really. Dolphins, Max Plath, lock. Bostock keeps his spot. Luciano into the team for Talamarina. Won't get as many minutes, you wouldn't think. And that's it. Alright. So now I've got to figure out what I'm going to do with my trades. Look, I did change them up a bit. I went with Tyrell May. I got rid of Palacia. I did get rid of Ponga. Got in Lomax. I did use a boost. Hopewade, Lomax, and May. But now with these new people, I'm going to leave. And I'm not going to. I think I'm happy with these trades, especially now that Xavier Savage is against the Tigers as well. So I think the Raiders are going to towel up the Tigers in Canberra this weekend. So that's my prediction. So I'm happy to have Hopewade and Savage. And Lomax against the Dolphins, who lost a lot of depth and changing their spine around already, and yes, a lot of things there. Piakora's named, he's in. All in all, look, kind of happy with the side. I'm happy that there are cheapies from the Tigers and even Max Plath. I don't know how much he is actually. Max Plath. Oh, he's only at 5'8". You can only get him at 5'8". So Lachlan Galvin and Max Plath you can only get at 5'8". But hopefully Plath over time will get dual, so he'll be second row 5'8". But for now I've got Flanagan and I'm happy with that. Look, I've got a bit of heat from doing the boost in the trade already, but I wasn't happy with Ponga's effort against the Raiders. And then he goes up to North Queensland. Couple of new players in the side. He's got CHEAPIES Paul, who does look good. Dylan Lucas been dropped. New winger on the other side. The Cowboys look pretty good, but albeit it was up against a pretty ordinary Dolphins side. All right, well, good luck this weekend, everyone, and hope you get your trades right. And I'll see you on Monday for team scores.